Thanks for clicking on the video. Welcome to Consciousness Awake. I finally have a new upload for you guys. I want to talk to you about something that I've been noticing a lot of the last couple months, and also a few people I know personally, and also some emails I've received, etc. People are experiencing something the last 1 or 2 months or so that I've really noticed an uptick in. And so I wanted to talk about that and how to utilize um, what's happening to your advantage for out of body exploration. Before I get into that, though, I want to say the new upload schedule. Also, thank you for all the new subscribers. I've noticed maybe about 200 new subscribers last month or two. So, welcome to the channel. So yeah, the new upload schedule will be every few days, so every 3 days or so, maybe 2 to 3 days. It just depends. But if I can stick to at least every 3 days on uploading, I think I'll have a really good chance to really grow consciousness awake and grow this channel the next few years. So in this video, what I want to talk to you about is something I've noticed myself and other people have been talking to me about, and it's this spontaneous energy body activity while the physical body is sleeping. So a perfect example of what I'm trying to tell you is this. So what we're finding is, especially recently, last couple months, is you'll just be like asleep, just normally, and out of nowhere, you will be consciously aware of um, certain energetics or energetic activity that's happening with your energy body while you're asleep. What do I mean by this? So here's an even better way of describing, especially what I've been experiencing a lot of, is just randomly, like at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3, 4 a.m. Doesn't really matter. I'll just become consciously aware, just whenever, while my body's sleeping, and I can like literally feel, especially, and it usually is the legs and the feet of the energy body starting to move, expand, move, levitate upwards, stuff like that. So I've been experiencing a lot of that, and I've noticed that other people have been talking to me about this too. So not exactly sure what it all means, or what is going on, or what not. But what I like to do is give you guys some advice, some tips on how to utilize these spontaneous energetic opportunities with your energy body becoming more active and starting to loosen from the physical body as your physical body is asleep. All you're really doing is just kind of like spontaneously becoming consciously aware with your consciousness while your brain and the physical body is still in sleep state. Okay, so the way I've been feeling it is, the energy body feet just really starting to levitate up, really move around a lot. And so what people are describing to me is that they are recognizing that those are OBE symptoms or opportunities to try OBE exits whenever this happens spontaneously. But they're finding that no matter what they do with their energy body, feet or legs, or perhaps their hands or arms, they're finding that the energy body head and upper body of the energy body is kind of really glued down, just kind of stuck. It's not loosening away from the physical body to actually have any 100% out of body state or experience. So here is one really easy thing to try whenever you have these spontaneous opportunities, which is the case for a lot of people who do astral projection, who have OBEs. Half the time or more than half the time, things just kind of happen randomly or spontaneously when you're not expecting them to happen. It's your job to recognize when you have those events happening and those opportunities to utilize them. So here's the tip. So in this example, let's say your energy body, feet, and legs are starting to move. You become aware of it. They start to levitate up. What you want to try is this. Since you're having a hard time loosening the upper body and the head of the energy body away from the physical body, take the feet and do some dual um, processing with your thoughts. Actually, you're going to have like three different thoughts, kind of processing, three different intentions going all at the same time. We dual process thoughts just normally while we're awake, reading something on the computer, and we're like taking in data from a story we're reading. At the same time, we're eating an orange and tasting the orange and saying, this is so sweet and delicious, right? And then maybe a third thing's happening, like, oh, it starts to rain outside on your deck or your balcony or whatnot, and you're like, "Ooh, it's starting to rain out there." So you're dual processing. You have all these thoughts going at the same time. So that idea will be applied with these opportunities, with these energy body, these spontaneous opportunities. Um, so one thought and intention will be to take your energy body, feet, and legs, and move them to the left. Okay, so you're moving them in your mind, in your consciousness. You're moving them to the left. At the same time, dual process the thoughts of imagining that your energy body head and upper body is rotating to the right. Okay, so have the thoughts going at the same time. If you focus just on the feet and legs, if you just focus your intentions on what you're sensing as far as what is energetically happening or moving with just a certain part of your energy body, you're going to kind of be stuck just in that zone and still get stuck with the upper part of your energy body. So have those two thoughts going at the same time. Feet rotate to left. Head rotate to right to help your intentions and willpower all kind of come together to help break away your energy body or loosen it just enough from the physical body. And then a third thought to have all kind of running at the same time is to be placing awareness and intent on a certain specific location in your house or outside your house or the bedroom door or the hallway or whatever it may be. It could be like, certain people have a really easy time just to visualize a certain part of their backyard or a certain part of their living room or some other space nearby to where your body is sleeping, right? To your bedroom or whatnot, right? So have like all three kind of going at the same time. It also helps to just kind of lay down in the bed just whenever you have an opportunity and just kind of run through the process, like really prep yourself so that when you have like people who have been describing to me the last month or two, and like I've been having myself last month, especially last couple months, lots of activity with the energy body. It's good to just kind of do some prep work and just have some practice runs. So just lay in the bed and just imagine like you're going through the scenario. Train yourself to have all those thoughts dual processing at the same time. And you'll find that if you especially practice that a few times with enough focus, and you really try to practice it before you have the spontaneous opportunities, as in, like I said, you become consciously aware while your body's asleep, which happens a lot. Then you will kind of like trigger yourself to, re-remember those intentions and what you've practiced. So very simple stuff, very helpful, very simple. These are just very little easy techniques to be aware of and to think about, because once you can loosen your whole energy body and free it up from your physical body while you're in those opportunities and you're consciously aware, you will be amazed to how quickly things can transpire and evolve with that. But for the most part, most people who are trying astral projection for even years, they get stuck in that phase where maybe half of the energy body is actually cooperating and doing something, and the other half is still stuck in because of the electromagnetic field that's kind of compressing down from the etheric energy body onto the physical body to help keep it enmeshed into the physical density, right? So sometimes you have to try just certain techniques. So dual processing your intent and thoughts, and like I said, just try that. Feet rotate to left, head rotate to right, and have the third intention of placing yourself at whatever destination or place that's away from where your physical body is laying down in bed. All right, well, I hope that helped. Also, in the comments down below, mention if you've been experiencing these types of things the last month or two, especially last couple months. So just if you want to share that or some of your experiences down in the comments, that'd be great. Great input for everybody else and for me. And I hope that helped. I will talk to you soon within the next few days.